So I'm back at B&M Bargains, and I think they've got some interesting plants and palm trees inside, some new ones that we haven't seen before. So let's go in and have a look. Right, just a quick video this time then, because I think most people will be getting bored of B&M. But I'm here back at Oswestry B&M Bargains, and they've still got one large Trachycarpus fortunei. They've got lots of smaller ones, so they've had another delivery of these. These are the £37.50 ones. No waggies there, all fortunei. And they've got some more palm trees in, which we haven't yet seen, so I'll get to that in a minute. In the meantime, they've still got lots of these cordylines left. These are also £37.50. And over here in the yard, I can see another pallet with a load more fortuneis on as well as some olives there. So there's 4 olive trees there, the large ones. There's another 2 over by the door, so they don't seem to be going down too quickly, but the large Trachycarpus definitely do, and the waggies went as soon as they were in. But what I wanted to show you today is these phoenix palms. So this is the usual Canary Island date palm, Phoenix canariensis, and guess now before I tell you how much they are. They are £10. So that is an absolute bargain. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're hugely stretched. They've been grown in the shade so that they grow tall. But even so, you know, you could use that, and it wouldn't survive outdoors in most of the UK, but you could have that in for the summer. It'd look fantastic, and come winter, you just treat it as summer bedding. So let me get one down and see if I'll decide whether I'm going to do exactly that. This is a brand new trolley that's come in. Not one has been taken down from there yet. Just quick word of warning: if you do come and find these, they have extremely sharp spines, and I once actually really damaged my eyeball on one of these. So be really careful, especially because these are at head height. Okay, let's go and get one down. Okay, so of the 20 on the delivery, I chose the one that had the highest leaf on this little pallet, or little trolley, and that's this one. So it's £10. It's at least 5 foot from the ground, so there's half a foot of pot and then 4.5 foot of plant. And I know that this probably isn't a good idea, and I know that it'll probably look a bit odd through the year as it does start to grow in sunlight, and the new leaves aren't as long as the current leaves, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to buy it. It's only 10 quid. I've got the perfect position for this at home, and yeah, let's see how we get on. Bit early to be getting Christmas trees in. £35 Northern fir. How strange. I haven't seen that here before. Now the reason, before I head to the checkout, the reason I came today was to look for some Mahonia soft caress. They got more Phalastachics bamboo there. And unfortunately there isn't any here. So I don't know if it's not quite made it yet, or whether it's been and sold, but they have had another delivery. This is another trolley of Fatsia japonica spider's web. So we've seen that before. I've bought some of these before. Are they £8.50, I think? If I can find the £8.50 a real good buy. They've also had more of the standard japonica in. They've got a few of these cordylines left. There was loads of those before, so they've gone down well. And these are quite nice as well. £8.50, but yeah, no soft caress unfortunately. So let's take that to the checkout and play the fun game of will it fit in my car? Okay, I think I might have made a terrible mistake. So this palm is too tall to actually fit in the car really. So I'm gonna have to, I think, lie it down across the back seats. Let's give that a go. Okay, I'm just gonna have to take it steady, I think, because I don't really want this moving about too much and squashing the leaves over there. So nice leisurely drive home now. I'm only about an hour and a half from home. Here it is back at home, and I'm keeping it in the shade for a few days. That's where it's been grown, and you can see some of the new growth is quite light in colour, so I don't want that to get sunburnt. This tree will love the full sun in a few weeks once it's acclimatized to it. So I'm going to keep it in the shade there today, full shade, and then edge it into the sunlight bit by bit. Not that we're going to actually see any sun today, I don't think. But now, let me show you where I'm going to put it. And I've really struggled with this corner of the raised bed with shamrocks. I've planted maybe 3 shamrocks there. They've all died. They've not liked it, and I don't know why. But that's where I'm going to plant the phoenix. So let me go and grab it, and we'll see what it looks like there. There we go. So it will actually be a slightly further to the right. So it's exactly where that trunk is currently of that shamrocks. And from our little dining table here, outdoor dining table, we've got the big Trachycarpus. We've got the leaning Wallamai pine. And then we'll have, for this summer only, the Phoenix canariences. Now we'll see how it goes. I may protect it in the winter. But you have to watch this space. I don't know, haven't decided yet. So that's it, £10 for a lovely butt stretched Canary Island date palm. I'm going to move that back next to the house now. Thank you very much for watching. If indeed you still are.